Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one I'm going to do, this is going to be my Bret the Hitman Hart collection. I bought a few DVDs, a few books, and a poster that he signed a few years ago. As you guys know, I did a video on the Hitman got diagnosed with prostate cancer. He had a surgery. The surgery went successful. Now it's about the hard recovery thing. Bret was pretty much one of my all-time favorite wrestlers because he was from Calgary and all that. So I just wanted to do a small tribute to him. And a lot of fans, like I mentioned in my video that I did with Bret Hart being diagnosed with prostate cancer. A lot of people are making videos, Facebook comments, posting Facebooks, and memories of the Hitman. So he has quite a bit of fans. He had his stroke in 2002, made a full recovery. Now with this prostate cancer and the surgery went successful. I hope the recovery goes well, and hopefully the Hitman can make a full recovery from this. Bret did a nice Facebook thing when he mentioned that he had prostate cancer. He had surgeries on his legs, his elbow, and then his arm. He can't even, it hurts when he writes, he can't even type, so, Bret's going through a lot of stuff, and it's, I don't know, it's really quite hard, but, that takes the toll, when you wrestle for those many years, that takes a toll on your body, so, but hopefully that I mentioned on my Facebook, hopefully the recovery goes well and he makes a full recovery from this. So if he can do this, I'm going to say the Hitman can pretty much go through anything. So I wanted to do this tribute, kind of rambling on here, so let's just get right into it. First up is the Hitman Wrestling with Shadows. This came out in pretty much 2006 on DVD. It came out in VHS, I want to say in the 90s. This one, he pretty much talked about it when he came into wrestling, when Stu was doing the whole wrestling thing, and then when Bret went to WWE and became a big star and stuff. They talked about the screw job, when Ted Turner offered him quite a bit of money. His loyalty was WWE, and then he talked about the whole screw job and stuff like that. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. I still watch it now and then because to me it was that good. So it was Hitman Hart Wrestling with Shadows. Then he came out with the book, Bret the Hitman Hart, Best There Is, Best There Was, Best Ever Will Be. Bret Hart with Perry LaFolk. Pretty much a book. That was actually pretty good, so got that. And then he also came out with the magazine. I bought one for my dad, so pretty much I got two copies. So got that. This one here is something I keep close to my heart because he signed it pretty much all wrinkled because I never got laminated back then. But I met Bret Hart way back in like the 90s. It was in the 90s anyways. I think he was still with WWE at the time. He was signing autographs at Lawson Heights Mall here in Saskatoon. And my mom and I went down there and we pretty much stood in line for a good 3-4 hours. I think this is when Brad Lockstead was still doing the weather thing on Global Television way back when. So I think he was there, and so pretty much stood in line. Unfortunately, got ripped, as you can pretty much, I'm not sure of the camera, but Yeah, go on the back here. It kind of got ripped. Yeah, you can see the tape right here. Kind of got ripped. So I pretty much got laminated. Um, but yeah, I pretty much kept this close to my heart. It says to Kenneth, but they hit my heart. So I pretty much keep this close to my heart. I'm gonna hopefully get this thing in. I'll probably still frame it, but I'll still have this in laminated. So I'll have it laminated and put it up on the wall. But yeah, I pretty much kept this, and I really keep this close to my heart. So I met Bret Hart. I don't know how old I was. I want to say about maybe 7 years old. I want to say between 7 and 10 years old. But I pretty much really keep this close to my heart. And then he came out with the DVD, Bret Hart, Best of Is, Best of Was, Best of Will Be. He had hands-on on this one. He wanted to get as much best matches that he could. Very well made. Even with the British Bulldog and stuff like that, just a very well promoted DVD. In my opinion, probably the best one in 2010. So that was pretty awesome. And then he also came out with this one, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Dungeons something collection. This goes really early. This is like going way back to Stampede Wrestling and stuff like that. So it's a 4-disc one, 3-disc. And I haven't watched it yet, but you know, I'm gonna probably eventually watch it one of these days. But also came with that. It goes back from like Bret Hart, Stampede Wrestling in 1978, 89, 1990, 92, and 96. So some of his early matches, and then his WWE matches and stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome with that. And also he made a book, Bret the Hitman Hart, my real life in the cartoon world of wrestling, because pretty much what's what it is. He came to McNally's bookstores a few years ago, and I have a picture of my Facebook shaking the Hitman's Bret Hart's hand. I was wearing a Calgary Hitman's jersey because I'm a Calgary Hitman fan, even though I live in Saskatoon. I should be tuned for my Saskatoon Blades, but for some reason I've always been a Calgary Hitman fan or a Saskatoon Blades fan, so I don't. But yeah, I pretty much stood in line. He was just signing autographs. And then if you wanted to get like something personal signed, like I wanted this to be signed, but unfortunately my mom wanted to leave right away, but what can you do? So I got this one signed. To Kenneth, Bret the Hitman Hart. I met him twice, so this was my second time meeting him. Really awesome. Really enjoyed the book, and I said definitely will. And I read it, and it's really like in depth. It's really awesome. So definitely, even if you're not like a hardcore WWE fan or wrestling fan or whatever, just read this. It's really inspiring. You learn a lot, and pretty much the life and times of the cartoon world of wrestling. Because it's pretty much what it is in his eyes. It's cartoons. But it was really good, really well done. So that's that. So that's my little Bret Hart collection. Just a little shout out. The Hitman. The surgery and all that. Hopefully the recovery goes really well, and I'm pretty sure the Hitman will make a full recovery. And after that, man, the Hitman's, I want to say he's a man of steel. I'll be praying for you, Hitman, and his fans. We support you, and you kick that cancer's butt. And like I said in my previous video, when Hitman got diagnosed with the prostate cancer, you tell that cancer who's boss. So hopefully you guys enjoy my little Bret Hart collection, my few stories that I told you guys. I don't want to say it's a tribute, but you know, I wanted to take a time out of my day to recognize the Hitman, and always wanted to do a Bret Hart TV, like a Bret Hart video, just on the Hitman. That's that. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Bret Hart, best of luck in your recovery. Hopefully, you know, it goes well. Hopefully there's no complications. And thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe to the channel and leave comments. And thanks for watching.